Let me just tell you guys a little bit about my experience lately around music. Just to be transparent with you guys, how it's been feeling for me. I started out the pandemic just not feeling fully comfortable in my last studio. A lot of times when I work on music, I actually worked on music from home with headphones and just my laptop and a MIDI keyboard, and sometimes even just the computer keys. So a big thing for me was finding this studio and just having a comfortable working space. I was working on What's Your Superpower, finishing up that album, and then after I finished What's Your Superpower, I went into a lot of sound design, making sounds, all that kind of stuff. Since What's Your Superpower, I've just not been feeling the energy of making music. I was almost like, what's the point? Why am I doing this right now? A moment of self-doubt. Just not really feeling it, not really knowing what to do, what to create, not really feeling the vibe. For me, I've been in the game for a while, so I know that there's ups and there's downs. Sometimes you're feeling it, sometimes you're not. But when you're not feeling it, sometimes you're like, is it ever gonna come back? Am I ever gonna get the vibe? And I really had a breakthrough this weekend. I was just watching some YouTube about music theory, practicing, and what happened was my brain just made all these new connections, and I just had a breakthrough moment where I was almost in tears. I was like, yo, I love music. I love music. In those moments you're not feeling it, you don't know if that vibe is there or not. You don't know if it's ever gonna come back. This weekend I had a moment of like, yes, I love music again. I love the feeling when I'm just feeling it, when I'm in the zone. It just feels like it comes easy in those moments. Can any of you guys relate to that? Sometimes you're feeling it, sometimes you're not. What do you guys do when you're not feeling it? Be patient. If you're not feeling it right now, it could come back at any time. When it comes back, just act on it. Start making some music. Go for a 3-hour walk, Cal DeTune said. Watch Twitch, go outdoors, distract myself with other activities. Exactly, Lifted. Sometimes you go through a zone where you're not feeling it, but that spark will come back. Sometimes it takes longer than others. It's just the way it is, especially if you're doing a lot of stuff. For me, it was moving into the studio. I've had some projects that I've been working on in the background. It's difficult to find your footing when you're so busy with tons of activities. I guess for me, I'm just happy to be back in a space where I'm just feeling the vibe again.